kids are the future of this country. Have you ever seen any activism as strong as what these kids are?
They walked, they held signs, and they shouted their message to the world. Hundreds of students walked out the front doors of Indian Hills Middle School. It was more than just a demonstration, though. It was also a learning experience. And as Ashley Arnold explains, more protests are being planned. Ashley.
Well, Ellen, students say they expect thousands to fill this park on Saturday carrying signs much like these, demanding action to participate in the March for Our Lives. And this is going to be a march happening across the country.
Because right now it's an empty park, but come Saturday at noon, it's going to be full and you're going to feel.
Danielle Dodd and Katie Bullock are students at Winnetaka High School. They're just two of dozens that helped put together the event set for Saturday at noon. Both of them felt spurred to action following the shootings at a Parkland, Florida high school where 17 people were killed.
I remember when I was little how adults around us would talk about 9/11 and how they would talk about Columbine as these crazy events that they had never seen coming, that had just shaken the ground that they walked on. And we have shootings like Parkland happen all the time, and nobody really bats an eyelash.
Bullock says her participation is a way to fight against that.
What this is for me is a way to take away that normalcy, because we don't want to be reading these headlines anymore, and we don't want to be just rewriting them anymore either, so that it's less people getting killed or a different circumstance. We want to be changing them so that it's not happening to them.
While a big focus of the conversation will be about guns, Dodd emphasizes it's also about getting people in gear to take action.
We're going to try to get a lot of young people registered to vote and get them educated on issues, specifically pertaining to gun violence, but also about like a more general breadth of issues.
Both students say they have a lot of high hopes about how they hope to see things happening in the future and hopefully helping people get more active. Two big things that they want to see happen: a ban on assault rifles, as well as universal background checks to include happening those on private sales that are taking place. They also hope this is going to bring a lot more dialogue between citizens and elected officials. Live in Kansas City, Ashley Arnold, KCTV 5 News.